with your host, Vince McMahon. This evening, brought to you in part by Levi's jeans, cords and shirts for quality and style you can count on. And now for this special edition of TNT, here's your host, Vince McMahon.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special edition of TNT Tuesday Night Titans, where this week, by request, we're going to take you back to many of the memorable moments of previous TNTs and show you segments that surely many of you wanted to see again. So this is going to be a special edition, indeed, of TNT. But another reason why it's going to be special is because awaiting us inside is Amy McMullen along with Lord Alfred Hayes. Let's go see what they have up their sleeves. Amy McMullen, Lord Alfred Hayes. This is a momentous occasion, indeed, this special TNT, because it precedes another special TNT, the very next one, in which Butcher Paul Vachon will be married right here on TNT, and that's going to be a huge event.
Oh, undoubtedly. It'll be the biggest marriage since Lady Di married Prince Charles in St. Paul's Cathedral.
That's a biggie.
Oh, but there's always Miss Vicky and Tiny Tim. That's a biggie.
Well, it's going to be a big event. Nonetheless, we're here at St. Clair Stationery Store, and the invitations have been sent, and of course selected and whatever. And you have, I believe, the invitation list, which
Yes.
we are told is quite impressive.
They're all
A lot of
gilded,
people are
so-
going to be invited to this wedding. It's going to be a biggie, as you said
sort these
before.
out properly for you.
Well, we have the list now. It's quite a guest list here. We've got Ronald and Nancy Reagan coming.
Oh, very nice. Nice of the president to show up.
Well, that is important that they come. They really wanted to be here. Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip
Obviously, your influence.
I used the best I had.
and Cindy Lauper
Yes, indeed.
and Lee Iacocca
Impressive individual.
and Freddie Blassie.
Not as impressive.
Jerry Falwell.
Oh, my goodness, that's unusual.
We'll get a prayer out of that.
All right.
Marv Thornberry.
Yes, he's always good for a laugh.
Idi Amin.
Idi Amin.
No influence from me
Eddie
there.
Amin.
Whose choice was that?
I didn't have anything.
Must be the butchers.
Must be the butcher.
Clara Peller.
Oh, where's the beef, of course?
And Mr. T.
Oh, right.
And Liz
Oh,
Taylor.
Liz Taylor?
Yes.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Captain Lou Albano.
Yes, you would expect that.
And
Normally.
Christina Onassis.
Christina Onassis.
Gosh.
She's a
Thin as can
Vachon.
be. She's really trimmed down for this.
She
I
has.
just talked to her yesterday, and she's doing marvelously.
Oh, great.
Linda Lovelace.
Personal friend of mine.
Of course. Let's move on, please.
Nikita Khrushchev.
Nikita Khrushchev. All right, next.
Prince.
Prince.
Prince who?
Purple Rain Prince.
Purple Rain.
Prince Charming. Prince. Next.
Mr. Green Jeans.
Mr. Green Jeans, one of my longtime favorites, yes.
Tip O'Neill.
Wow.
H.R. Halderman.
All right.
Tough character.
Margaret Trudeau.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
Eddie Murphy. Sally Ride.
Hey.
Sally Ride.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Robert Vesco.
I wonder if Robert will be making the trip in.
I somehow don't think so.
This is a momentous occasion.
A
He
reception
might-
for him.
He just might, yes, he
Yes.
just might.
You never know. Hulk Hogan.
Oh, what evening would be complete without the presence of the World Wrestling Federation champion Hulk Hogan. As we said before, there's going to be a very special event on our next TNT when Butcher Paul Vachon ties the knot one more time. But speaking of special events, let's take you back now to one of the special events that involved Rowdy Roddy Piper. Let's go to the Dynamite Nights of TNT. Mr. Piper awaiting us. All right, Mr. Piper, we'd like to take you in a few moments back to a memorable occasion, I'm certain. It's back to a Piper's Pit, in which your guest on that occasion was without a doubt one of the most phenomenal athletes in World Wrestling Federation history. A gentleman.
Me?
I said one of. The gentleman's name is Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
Oh, the Snook. The Snook. What are you going to do? A match of Jimmy Snuka? I don't want to see a match of Jimmy Snuka. I'm not interested. I am the legend killer. I have destroyed the legend Jimmy Snuka. Any match you show up will be a has-been match, man.
Firstly, I'd like to state for our viewing audience that this is, well, a piece that's unedited.
Oh,
Is
is that what you're going to show?
right.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So for the benefit of those of you who are a little squeamish and have perhaps some young children who you might not want to view this with us, it's Roddy Piper at his best, or I should say at his worst.
You're kidding. When I'm good, I'm good. When I'm bad, I'm better, brother. Check this
I'd like
out.
to get your commentary and your view. If you would watch this with us, let's go to the videotape now.
It's Roddy Piper and his guest, Superfly, Jimmy Snuka, in Piper's Pit.
All of a sudden, we got a bunch of people writing in. This guy here comes, I don't know, maybe he comes sniveling to the people, comes and cries, Roddy Piper didn't give me a chance to say nothing on the pit. Roddy Piper didn't give me a chance to do nothing. You want a chance? Everybody wants to be like Roddy Piper. You want a chance? You want a chance to say something, brother? I'll tell you what, man. Here you go. Take the little microphone. There you go. There you go. Put it in the little greasy paws. You want to do something, then you go ahead. You say exactly what you want to say to these people. You can do. Just a second. I want you to, wait a second. I want to make you feel at home. Before we start, you want to be the big shot. You want to do all the talking. You want to really think. All these people, got yourself a pineapple. Want you to feel at home. Want you to feel like the Fiji Islands. Kind of like the women, you know? Kind of long, frosty hair on top, round on the bottom. Got your pineapple. You want to be a happy person? What do you want, huh? What do you want? You want bananas? You want to talk? Go ahead and talk, huh? Go ahead and talk. Wait a second. Wait. You want bananas? You want bananas? We got bananas. Here we go. You want bananas? Have yourself a banana. Huh? This is what you want. You want to talk? You ain't saying nothing. What's wrong, huh? You want to come up here like a big shot? What do you want? You want coconuts. Here I was. I got your coconuts. Just like, there you go. One coconut. Two coconuts. More coconuts. You want to be a big shot. You want to go, wait a second. Bananas and coconuts. You want to be a big shot. You know what? The only thing I didn't get a tree for you to climb up and down like a monkey, like you want to do. You want to be a big shot? I'll get you a tree next time. You want a banana? Have a banana. What do you want, man? You think? Am I making fun of you? Whoa. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
That is without a doubt one of the most disgusting displays.
I am the legend destroyer, mister. Let me tell you something.
Legend destroyer?
You know what? They said that guy was a legend. They say, don't you mess around with Jimmy
Here's a
Snuka.
fellow who simply wanted to have his turn at bat, who simply wanted to have something to say. You never give anybody a chance
to say about
on your
what,
show.
Man?
You never give anybody a chance.
Something to say about what? I don't need to give nobody a chance. I gave him the microphone, stood there for 2 minutes. The guy was a bumbling idiot.
And sure, yeah, he bends down.
Sits there like this geek right here, a bumbling idiot. Says nothing to to nobody. He deserved it, man. He deserved everything he's got. I'll tell you something, man. It's just lucky. It's just lucky that I just didn't do a little bit more. It's lucky. He says all those people around holding him back that I'm lucky. It's not, man. It saved his life. I destroyed a legend right there. You gotta do what you gotta do as a man, and I am a man, and from that you can tell because I destroyed him just like a man would. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. It don't matter to me.
Alfred,
it don't matter to me,
I
man.
say this man is without dignity.
Without dignity, man. Who
You
do you
add
think
nothing
you are?
to this program.
I had nothing to this program. Just pardon me, I got no bow tie. Pardon me, I had nothing to this program, man.
think
I
we've
come
had
on here.
enough.
I'm
We'll
not.
be back.
What, you piece of garbage, man? I had nothing to what? Huh? You think you're something? Hey, what? Hey, there. Hey,
What's the matter with you?
Poe.
He certainly has something for everyone, including the Vachons, who have sent the guest list, a very impressive guest list out, and on, I guess it's gold inlay invitations or
Yes.
whatever. It's very, we have something else very special before we go to this commercial break, and especially from Lord Alfred Hayes, who sends you season's greetings. Well, this is going to be something special. Like, Lord Alfred Hayes has been so busy. It's the holiday season. He's as happy as he can be because he has the pleasure of selecting the flowers, all of the flowers, for the entire bridal party, bride and groom, and whoever else may show up. Let's go find out what Alfred has been up to. Lord Alfred Hayes, so busy these days. My goodness, the holiday season. On top of that, Vachons, you've been given the artistic license.
Yes.
I guess it would be called, or I guess maybe the pleasure for you with your artistic creativity to select all of the flowers for the entire bridal party.
I'm doing a good job, but not unassisted. Just one moment. Joyce! Joyce!
Oh my goodness! You're
Could
kidding
you
me.
open that, please?
Hi.
Hello.
Joyce, my goodness, he's got you back in that refrigerator.
Shivering.
Joyce has been assisting you, no doubt.
She's very, very good. Very good.
I'm sure she. Can you show us some of your work, Alfred? For instance, naturally the bride. What have you done for the bride? The
I have a
special.
wonderful bouquet.
You do.
I've created such a piece of
Did you have any
or work of
assistance
art.
in this selection?
I just helped him pick out the flowers, and he created his own design.
You did. Huh?
Yes.
Look, it's very. Oh gosh, it's a thorn.
You have.
There. What do you think of that? Petunia's here, Ophelia's just here, birds of paradise, and a little other decorative things
Alfred.
that represent
This
various
is the-
thoughts.
This is the most unusual looking. It weighs 20 pounds.
It's very heavy. Yes, I like that. She can use both hands. to
Joyce, have
hold
you
that.
ever seen? Have you ever seen a bride carry anything like this?
It's quite unique.
You
Right.
should really be proud of yourself, Alfred.
It is
You
a
really
first,
should.
yes.
Look at, oh my, what is leather
That's a leather whip. Yes.
and a bird?
a dead bird. Yes.
Oh, just fabulous, Alfred. Yeah, what a selection.
Isn't that good?
What do you have for the groom?
Something.
A nice little boutonniere.
No.
No.
More creative.
More
Joyce
creative.
and I got together on this. I want you to look.
We
You had,
really,
you had a hand in this as well.
hopefully not, but
Now that can't fit on a lapel, that's for certain.
No, this is meant to hang from the belt, just here.
Oh,
And then,
FTD will definitely have this on the market within a year, I'm certain. Alfred, that's really nice. Now, why would you hang it on the belt?
that leaves both hands free to perform things such as placing rings upon brides, and gesticulating because French people do.
Alfred, unbelievable selection. I mean, the wedding party is going to be bedecked as never before. I'm sure you would agree, Joyce, this is the most unusual selection ever for a wedding party.
quite unique.
Yes, Alfred, your taste is just great.
Thank you.
I mean, they're going to be so pleased, I'm sure, really.
Yes.
Mr. and Mrs. Vachon.
That was part of the appointment, of course.
Mr. Fuji is standing by the way. If many of you recall, is Mr. Fuji's tea house, which will have less decorum than what we're going to obviously see at the wedding. Good choice, Alfred. really is most unusual. The Alfred selection of flowers for the wedding party.
Yes, I like.
Be seated.
Is there any particular way we do this, or
You
just...
sit down any way you want, cross the leg, and we talk. Hoi! Nessa! Sake ne?
Mr. Fuji, I'll tell you, I have seen you in the ring, and this is a complete reversal. Alfred, I mean,
I can't believe
he
it.
dishes out pain in the ring, and perhaps enjoys dishing it out more than any other competitor in the World Wrestling Federation, but yet,
Dojo,
this
please
is
pick up
the
glass.
opposite side of
I
that.
have to pick up glass.
Two hand, eh? Hey.
Are you going to be
Dojo,
the...
this is for you.
Very good.
This is sake, made out of rice. It's Japanese great tradition.
That's a... I see you get a large one there, Mr. Fuji. Look at the size of that dude, would you?
We must drink to all Japanese people and emperor honor. And honor to American guests.
To all honorable people. all over the
Kanpai,
world.
kanpai.
Very well.
Very nice.
You kanpai, nay. Kanpai means drink down the all of Americans say bottoms up.
Very good. Excellent.
Go. Hey, nani yo?
Mr. Fuji,
please
again,
stop,
can we
please
talk about... And
Go.
again,
Hey,
unusual...
baka no. You're
I don't think the Emperor could
fascinated
have
with
any better than
my
this.
Japanese custom.
No, it's Mr.
Please
Fuji.
admire my geisha girl massaging Mr. Fuji, but don't be insulted. It is Japanese custom.
Very well. You know,
It appears they have more customs than anybody else in the world.
Japanese.
Yes.
Well, I can obviously see from this that Mr. Fuji very much enjoys the customs of the Japanese, and I would suspect enjoys the customs of Americans as well, Mr. Fuji. Perhaps the best of both worlds, as it were.
I don't know, because I'd say American have different custom. American have American wife. Say, anything, American husband must do everything for American wife. Huh. It is very difficult. But in Japan, wife do everything for men, and get your girl do anything for me. Wakaro ne? So, hoi, sake. Hi. I want you to drink some more, please. Drink. I want you to drink.
I'm not accustomed to
No. You drink. You drink. Nani kayo? Baka tare ne? Banana yo, no. Atama ga nai ne? Nani yo sakana ne ono?
Just a moment.
Baka ne? Go. Nani yo? You make me lose.
custom.
Nine. Make me lose place to my American guests.
You didn't lose
These
any
my
face to
geisha
your
girls
American
spill
guest.
sake on
You gotta
Mr.
be
Fuji.
soft
That is not right. That is wrong. Because American, we never do this. Insult me. Master of house and two honorable guests. I feel very insulted. I do not like. So
Mr. Fuji, please.
I will punish her. In my way.
It didn't hurt me. I wasn't hurt. I wasn't insulted, believe me.
Because you don't know the Japanese custom. When women geisha spill sake a man's hand, it's insult. Bad insult. Insult, Mr. Fuji do not like to be insulted. You understand?
All right.
Bakane. Nario.
Have you been following the career of the infamous Vachon brothers?
Of course. I watch it on cable.
And Butcher is getting married for, like, I believe, the 5th time now. He's marrying this very diminutive little lady. What do you think the chances of them keeping it together are?
I don't know. It depends on how many times he can press her.
Thank you very much.
You're up.
The most beautiful jewelry in the world can be found here at Alma's, and she has, well, been helping the Vachons with their selection of gifts for each other. And one unusual peculiarity, as we've been told, is the size of the wedding ring that Butcher Apparently, it's a size.
Size 15. And unfortunately, the largest size we carry will be a 13. But however, we shall be very happy to make specially for Mr. Vachon whatever he wishes in his size.
That's very nice. You do a lot of special orders.
Oh,
and
yes,
things
we
of
do.
that
When
nature.
is the wedding? When do you need the ring?
Well,
for?
it's going to be in about a week.
Yes.
That's no problem. We can have it for you in 4 days.
Yes. Oh, terrific. My goodness.
That will give us enough time to try it on for you and engrave whatever you would like inside, as long as it's not a whole book.
Sure, it'll be something very, very special. Now, we understand that the bride is still selecting the groom's gift. However, we understand that Butcher has indeed selected and is going to come by next week to pick up the gift that he has chosen for his bride.
Yes, well, he did. He chose a rather unusual piece.
Oh, that's surprising.
He has.
I might say it's slightly weird, but it's very unusual. It's a one-of-a-kind handmade piece.
My goodness.
With a stone. The way it grows in the ground, these are citrines. In its natural form.
That looks like perhaps something that Butcher Vachon would choose, doesn't it, Alfred? I mean,
Yes, it is. It's not exactly pretty or beautiful, but it has a certain quality.
well, no doubt. But there is something for everyone
different.
here. Yes, it is. Now, without giving, in giving us something in terms of a secretive nature, approximately how much would something like this cost?
We don't usually divulge the prices that our customers
Well, no,
pay
of course,
for
a range of maybe,
merchandise.
Alana? Maybe a range?
Somewhere in the $4,000 bracket.
Gosh, that's.
I'm impressed.
Me too. Well, obviously that is gold there, is it not? These crystal things are
That is a citrine.
citron.
Citrine.
Yes, like the
stone is
car?
from Brazil.
Oh, very nice. From Brazil.
Yes.
Oh, no wonder it's expensive.
It's
Things are
Of course,
expensive in
one of a
Brazil?
kind, completely
yes.
handmade design.
Oh, it's very, very nice. And again, I think befitting, this should look lovely on the bride.
That will do, yes, I'm sure. It's very heavy though, huh?
It's quite heavy, yes. Alana, thank you very much. That's
You're
a
very
very nice
welcome.
piece. You've been so kind to us and so kind to the Vachons.
Weird taste, but rather nice.
Yes, but again, there's something here for everyone, Alfred.
Yes, exactly. I can see that. That's absolutely true. There's probably something here that would be nice for you.
We're going to leave this exquisite display of jewelry and take you into what no doubt will be somewhat of a contrast. It's Adrian Adonis, and many of you recall in the best of TNT, Mr. Adonis's place of origin, if you would. Let's take you back to the Bowery.
I don't know, Dick Murdoch, what do you make of it all? This is the Big Apple.
Well, I'll tell you what, Gene, I don't know. My house, when I was born, we lived on 1,700 sprawling acres of land. I can't believe it.
Is this Aunt Sophie?
How you doing?
Hi, how are you today?
Very good.
You know Adrian Adonis, World Tag Team Champion?
No.
Well, he grew up in this neighborhood. Have you lived here long?
All my life, I never saw him.
Wait a minute, Adrian Adonis. Do you know this lady? I thought this was Aunt Sophie. Or
No, I'm
maybe
not.
a case of mistaken identity. Excuse me, that's quite obvious. All right, Tag Team Champions Dick Murdoch and Adrian Adonis, this is your own backyard.
That's right here. I just wanted to buy you guys a present. And Dickie, especially you, anything you want on the rack is yours. Over here we have Early Cab Callaway.
Yes.
Dixie Danner, hey, there's a special
That's
right up
something
there.
that's right up your alley.
Early James Dean right there.
Anything
Yeah,
you
know,
like
I'll
here,
tell
Dick
you what,
Murdoch?
I'm kind of used to being downtown Dallas, Texas shopping. This
This isn't
not
Neiman
really-
Marcus. Don't kid yourself
I mean,
for a
this is
minute.
not
Anything you
common.
want, it's on me. It's
I
on
can't
me.
believe this. This is not really
It's on
my
me. Anything
style.
you want, Dickie. Anything you want.
Oh.
What about this? Good for riding the horses, you know.
This one's got a gopher on it.
This is when you go home and you want to give your main squeeze the Aunt Jemima treatment.
All right. That's a different touch. A little bit of everything
Got
here.
some cowboy boots over
Hold
here.
it. Wait a minute, Dick Murdoch. We may have something that could be of interest to you.
I can't believe you find a pair of those things up here in New York City.
Well, wait a minute. Here's a coat to go with it.
Hey, now we're getting a little bit closer. Got some Levi's here. We're getting a little bit closer, Aiden.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this piece. I like
That's a
that.
weave, high quality right there.
Right. This guy from Des Moines left this here on vacation. Very good. Hold it. There's somebody up there.
All right, get back in the house. Get back in the house. Get back in the house.
Is this somebody? Is that somebody you know? Hey, what is this? Just a second,
Hey,
sir.
Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe.
Uncle
Is this?
Joe. Uncle Joe.
Is this
How are you?
Uncle Joe? How are you doing today?
Terrific.
Terrific. You looked good.
He
You looked
does.
good.
Be vice president Chase Manhattan in the morning, but I forgot which branch.
Oh, he's quick in the morning.
Yes,
Oh, he's
I'll
quick
tell
in the
you,
morning.
that's good. You don't
Looks
have a
good
little...
for 53, doesn't he?
53?
Yes.
53. Okay, better...
Dick, this is my Uncle Joe. I want you to meet Dick
Hey,
Murdoch.
how are you?
Hello,
How's
Uncle
everything?
Joe.
How you doing there?
Uncle Joe. What? No, I know where Uncle
Hey,
Joe's at.
He gets like that.
I like that, yes. Very good.
I enjoyed you two guys winning that day. By God, they said they
Well, you
couldn't be
got
done.
the free ticket. Forget about it. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You don't pay these gentlemen off,
There's no
okay.
such thing as a free ticket. That's why it says mean and nasty.
Mean and nasty.
Thank you.
There's no
Thank
such
you.
thing as a free lunch.
And you
Yeah.
none
All right, we've got to move
whatsoever.
on. We've got to... I don't know, you cornered me here, Adrian Adonis. What's this all about?
Well, cleanliness is always next to godliness, and I always like to show you my little shower here when I was a kid.
This
Sometimes
is a fire hydrant. This isn't a shower.
This is a shower, brother.
Can you
This
believe
is camping out right here.
Dick Murdoch, can you believe that?
Is that where you used to take a shower, Aid, when you was a kid?
Yeah.
Was that your buddy?
That's old Red.
Is that Red?
Old Red.
Come here, old Red. Come here.
Look here. Oh,
Oh, by golly, old... He does know Adrian. I'm convinced.
How you doing?
Very good. I'm impressed.
A few bugs,
wow.
but he's okay.
Man,
he
oh,
sleeps
man
in the house,
alive.
sleeps in the bed with me, too.
This is a different trip, isn't it,
I'll
Richard?
tell you what, I can't believe it. It's all new world for me.
Oh, I'll tell you, new for me, too, in some respects. All right, let's continue on here,
Well, it's one
gentlemen.
of our outdoor dining facilities here to come down every once in a while here.
This is
a gourmet
actually-
cart right here.
The Sidewalk Cafe.
Give us 3. You want one, Gene?
Yeah, I'd have
Give us
one.
What do you got on
there? What do you have on here, pal?
Orange and hot dogs.
Hot dogs?
Yes.
Where do these hot dogs come from?
Olympia.
Are they imported?
It's for the Hatch win.
Oh, well, they picked up on
What
that.
kind you got on there? What you got on them hot dogs now?
Let's have 3 of
Yeah,
them.
a Texas dog.
A Texas dog.
Yeah, with a little old greasy chili on it and some mustard.
Is this the way you dined in your youth?
Gourmet style right here.
Well, this is first cabin all the way. I've got to be impressed.
Put some mustard on there. You got some mustard?
You like sauerkraut?
You like sauerkraut?
No, just some mustard.
Okay. Are you
Let me
picking up?
see.
Try that once, Dick. Try that. Come here, boy. Very good. Adrian
Put it
Adonis, I've got to compliment you. She's first cabin all the way.
Yeah, like I said, this is good food
Thank
right
you.
here.
We've got to go on our way. Pay the man and we'll leave. I'm not picking up the tab.
You better take off now. Don't you wreck this thing, boy. We got a future ahead. Slow this thing down.
No, don't worry about a thing.
Slow it down, Adrian. Wait a minute. We gotta worry about it. We gotta go to the garden. You know how to get to the garden?
Yeah, right through that wall right there.
I can't believe that you're going to receive this. It's almost like Lord Alfred Hayes' coronation. Look at this.
An investor.
What?
I think it's a perfect jewel with his bow tie, don't you think?
Well, perhaps.
We shall be back with you right after this commercial.
What sort of bride would you think? What do you think she looks like? I mean, what do you think you would imagine she looks like? Someone marrying the butcher. Like you mean that the bride might look like that? The bride. Thank you very much. I never said that. Where's the butcher? Is he here? But there's a lot of a different opinion and advice given to Butcher Paul Vachon. We certainly hope he takes some of that advice. And speaking of an individual in uniform, let's take you to another individual other than this nice gentleman in our background who knows absolutely nothing about the butcher. Let's take you to someone who does, and also in uniform, Sergeant Slaughter.
Your name, spit it out.
Coon, sir.
Coon?
Yes, sir.
What happened to your outfit, Coon?
I don't know, sir.
What happened to your shoes, Coon?
Lost them, sir.
What about your pants?
Bad news, sir.
Well, let's get this boy some pants. In fact, why don't you give me 20 push-ups while we're looking for your fatigues?
Yes, sir.
Get down and snap them out. Your name?
Vegas, sir.
I can't hear you.
Vegas, sir.
All right, that's what I like to hear, a guy with a big lung. The Russians say they're number one. Is that true?
No, sir.
Who's number one?
America, sir.
Who's the best platoon in the United States of America?
Cobra, sir.
All right, the Cobra Corps.
Yes, sir.
All right.
17, 18,
All right.
19, 20.
Back in the rank, at attention. Okay, squad leader, show me what they can do.
Yes, sir. Push up. Count 2, drop. Ready? Good. Up, pound. Up, pound. Up, pound. Up, pound. Down. Up. 36. Down. Up. 37. Down. Up. 38. Down. Up. 39. Down. Up. 40.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's hear some noise. Let's hear some noise. All right.
Let's go. Come on.
Come on, Cobra Corps.
Go, Cobra.
Come on, he's catching you. He's catching you. All right. All right, let's move it. Come on, let's go. Up the bars, up the bars, up the bars, up the bars, up the bars. Let's go, let's go. Move it, double time, double time. Get over that bar, get down, get down. Move it, move it. Let's go, no summer camp, move it. Move it. Come on, get up, get up. Move it, move it, move it. Come on, I'm gonna beat you, I'm gonna beat you. Over the hurdle, let's go, move it, move it, move it. Keep going, move it. Come on. Move, move, move. Boy, is that ever an elite Cobra Corps, I'm telling you. Would you imagine somebody like the Iron Sheik having to go through something like this? Or Volkov, they could never do this. That's why the USA is #1. Let's go see what the rest of the boys are doing. Let's go, let's put your coordination. Coordination, coordination, move it. Come on, let's go. Move it, come on, let's go, let's go. All right, that's our way, let's go. Move it, that's the way, Porky. Now keep going. Let's go, move it, move it, move it. All right, let's go, move it, move it. All right, let's go, you're the last one again. Move it, catch up there, everybody. Get up there and go. All right, okay, let's go. Move it. Mess hall, mess hall. Did I hear somebody laugh? You think this is funny? As you were. We don't eat like pigs in the Cobra Corps. Do you like the American food here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Would you rather be eating Vietnam rice?
No, sir.
Would you like to be eating Russian food?
No, sir.
Iranian food?
No, sir.
You, what's your name, Porky?
Poon, sir.
You always eat like that?
No, sir.
We don't eat like that in the Cobra Corps. We eat like gentlemen. Let's square it off one time. Better enjoy your food and eat it all up. You never know when you might have your next meal. And in combat, you eat with your mouth. You don't talk with them. Tell the enemy where we are when you're eating. We'll all be dead. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
I want you down there as fast as you can go. Move it, move, move, move. Move it, move it. All right. All right, this is the Cobra Corps. We don't want any pansies here. Move, 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 move. Kick off that wall, kick off the wall. Get down here, get down here. Now.
Yes, sir.
All right, get off that rappel. Get off it, get off it. Gotta move, move, move. Oh, move it, move it. The enemy's coming, move it. Move it, move it. Get off that Rico. Get off, get off. Get off as fast as you can. Move it, move it. Is there a problem here, mister?
Yes, sir.
Were you afraid to go down?
Yes, sir.
I know this is a lot higher and a lot difficult than the other ones you've been through. This is a Cobra Corps. This is a tough one. I told you it'd be tough.
Yes, sir.
Well, I want you to go down there now. I want you to use your left hand as a guide. I want that right hand behind you as a brake.
Yes, sir.
You're going to go over one way or another.
Yes, sir.
You're going down. There's two ways to go. Either the easy way or I'm going to throw you off.
That's right,
All right,
sir.
let's go now. Let's move it. I want to see that we have no time for any pansies in the Cobra Corps.
Go back to the edge. Feet shoulder width apart. Get your heels back over the edge. Edge step right on the lip. Free yourself some slack. Let me some slack on this hand. That's it. Just pull through. Now walk back. Straight back. Straight back. Straight back. Straight back. Straight back. Keep walking. Get yourself over the lip. Now lean. Now just lean back. Till you get to the point of no return. When you get to that point.
One way or the other, mister.
Fly, baby.
One way or the other. You better move it. Move it, move it.
Go, go,
Kick off that wall. Kick off the wall. Kick off the wall. Kick off the wall. Kick off. Kick off.
Put the hand in the middle.
Kick off. I said you're going down one way or the other, and I mean it, boy. Now get moving. We ain't got no room in these cobra cores for any pansies. Now move it. The enemy's on your butt, boy. All right, at ease as you were. Gentlemen, as you know, I put you through the roughest, the toughest test that I could. And you all passed it with flying colors. And I'm very proud to say that you are now members of the elite Cobra Corps. You know, the Cobra Corps stands for one thing, and that's America. If you all rise with me and say the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag, we'll make this all as it should be. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do you know that Butcher Paul Vachon is getting married again?
Oh, wow. To who, Wendy Richter? You better...
No, I don't think Wendy would go for that, although I'm sure the Butcher wouldn't.
I hope he marries a wrestler, because he's a pretty mean hombre, huh?
Alfred Hayes, and we are now, is the cake ready, Inga?
Yes, sir, it is. Ed, may we have the cake,
Oh,
please?
terrific. Let's take a look. Oh, look what Ed has done. My goodness, how about that for a wedding cake? That looks very, very nice.
That is a cake indeed.
Yes.
Try some of this.
I don't think it's ready for you to try, Lord Alfred Hayes.
You may.
Huh?
It looks so that little piece there.
That piece...
Gosh, that is nice.
Yes?
Mm-hmm. I think that's been made with Canadian geese eggs.
There's no telling what it's been made of. I'm sure it's very, very special.
It's all a secret.
All a secret. It's definitely special if it comes from Inga. We really look forward to this entire catering effort on your part. I'm sure you're going to show more surprises at the Vachon wedding.
I shall.
Yes, indeed. Speaking of things to eat and good things to eat, Hulk Hogan standing by for a segment that was on TNT not that long ago.
Mean Gene, what are you doing? You're supposed to meet me out front. It's 5 in the morning, man.
Hulk, come on. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Where are we going to go at this hour?
That's exactly what we said. The workout start 5 o'clock. What are you doing with that smoke boiling in my face? My God, what is this, Gino?
Well, Hulk, I'm getting ready for breakfast here. I'm going to have some pancakes, a couple of eggs, some bacon. Before I work out, I was just having a cigar.
Hey, we're going to start out on the right foot. Get that coffee out of your mouth. We're going to start out on the right foot. I'll make you breakfast. Just stay right there. Now, Mean Gene, just listen to me. Forget the cigars, the coffee, the bacon and eggs, and especially those blueberry pancakes. Get me a couple glasses wherever they're at.
Be more than
Just get me
happy
a couple
to.
glasses, and I'll make you breakfast right now, Gene.
What do you got in mind here, Hulk?
Oh, I got something that'll keep you going all day long, Daddy. Don't worry about a thing, brother. Just don't worry about it.
You have got to be kidding me.
No carbs, no fat, nothing but pure protein, bro. You know, this is the eye of the Hulkster, man. You gotta get your head right.
Hulk, not raw eggs.
Oh, that's
come on.
This is the only way to go, Mean Gene. You're in strict training. We gotta watch your diet. We gotta make sure you don't get overloaded with all those carbohydrates, and especially that nasty cigar I saw you smoking, Mean Gene.
Boy,
Look, the best protein you can get. We're gonna do this 4 times a day. Just watch me, Mean Gene. Just watch how easy it goes down. And then you're next, brother. This is how we start the day every morning, and every 2 hours, we do the same thing.
Oh, no, Hulk, I couldn't.
There's not a better way to go. Come on, Mean Gene. You're already late. I was here at 5 in the morning, man. You're sitting there sucking on a cigar and drinking that coffee. Get your head right, man. You made a promise to me and all the people around the Twin Cities and Upper Wisconsin area. So get it together, man. Let's do it.
Well, I'll tell you, Hulk, I'm afraid I saw you just woof it down. I'm afraid I'd lose it. Now, I've made a commitment to you. I've made a commitment to the people of the Twin Cities.
Well, the thing is, hold on. If you're gonna lose it, if you can't handle it, we gotta run. We gotta run a couple miles right now. But as soon as the sun comes up,
2 miles.
A couple miles. That's
Before
right.
the sun's even
That's
up?
right, Mean Gene. I don't want you to lose it out there, Daddy, because we're just getting started. I'll take care of business. When we get back, I'll make a couple more shakes for you. Okay?
Oh my!
Let's do it, man. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right.
Halfway around, brother. Halfway around. Get psyched, Daddy. One more time around the lake. Let's do it, man.
Come on, Mean Gene. You can do it, Daddy. Come on, brother.
Gino, come on, man. All right, man. All right, Daddy. Halfway around the lake. Get your head right. Eye of the Hulkster, man. All the way. One more time. Come on, Daddy.
Go off. You gotta be kidding the Hulk.
Don't stop now. Come on, Gino. We're almost there, brother. Hulkamania. Gino Mania. Get psyched, man. Eye of the Hulkster, Daddy. Come on, Gino. Let's go, brother. Come on, Gino. Come on, Daddy. Let's go. Come on, Gino. Get psyched, man. Come on, brother. Finish up. Get your head right. Get fired up, Daddy. Eye of the Hulkster. Come on, brother. All right, Gino. Come on, man. Let's go, Mean Gene. Come on, Mean Gene.
Oh boy, I'm ready for a beer and a bratwurst. What about it, huh?
Whoa, Mean Gene, hold on, Daddy. I just rounded the corner and I turned around and you were behind me. Back to work, Jack. No beer, nothing, man. This is all training.
All I
Come
wanted
on,
was
Gino.
a beer and a brat.
No way. When we're done, maybe, but not now.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
Go.
Tell you, Hulk Hogan is about as big as Prince in the Purple Rain. Hulk, what in the world are you doing here at this hour of the day? It's only 6 o'clock. Give me a break.
Hey, it's time to train, Daddy. Time to train.
All right, come on, Gino. Get him up, get him up, get him up, get him up, get him up. Come on. Get a win, Gino. Out of the Hulkster. Twin Cities, man. Come on. Come on.
Hulk, I tell you, I don't know how much more of this I can take. You've had me going up here 8 times. I don't know.
Just the beginning, Mean Gene. Just from the heart, brother, for the Twin Cities, the beginning. Let's go. Come on.
All right, let's do it.
Come
I'll
on,
try
Gino.
one more.
Jeez.
Oh, mercy.
Just the beginning, Gino. You're next, Gino. You're next.
Me?
You're next,
You gotta
Gino.
be kidding.
You're next. Come on, Gino. Up, Gino. Come on. Come on, Gino. Come on, all the way to the top. Come on, Gino. Out of the Hulkster, man.
Hulk.
Come on, Gino. Come on. Come on, Gino. You can do it, brother. 32, the last flight of stairs. This is a 30-second one. Come on, Gino. For all the fans, man. Gino Mania's running wild. You get the psych. All right, Gino. I love it, man. I love it, brother.
Hulkster, we got it.
Mean Gene, they said we couldn't do it, but with all St. Paul, Minneapolis, Upper Wisconsin, we're gonna do it, Mean Gene.
You had better believe it. Take a look, Hulk. We're home.
It's ours, brother. It's ours.
When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, you gotta take a stand, it don't have to hide. If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I gotta be a man, I can't let it slide. I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real
Very much like to thank Inga and everyone here at the Black Forest Pastry Shop, and we really look forward to some of the delicacies that are going to be served at the Butcher Paul Vachon wedding. I'm sure there are going to be a few surprises.
May I give you a sample?
Well, of course, yes.
One for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
And one for you. In einem Moment werden wir gleich zurück sein mit mehr TNT nach diesem Commercial.
We'll be back. right, we're here at Carlo Brothers, and they have just about everything in the world you could ever imagine in terms of clothing, something for everyone, and that certainly goes for the Vachon family. The wedding party has been here. They have chosen their selection, perhaps a relatively unusual selection, as you might imagine. And Steve, what is this?
This is the Bill Blass red dinner jacket that they decided on.
Boy, that is bright.
Yeah, it certainly is.
And what size would Mr. Vachon take?
He's a 52 long.
A 52 long. That's a big boy.
Yeah, it certainly is.
I wonder how that's going to look on that 300-pound frame. Alfred, I wonder if you could give us, if you wouldn't mind being a model, would you mind trying this on?
Well, I tell you, I will do, but remember, you should really have, with this particular color, some mustard pants, or possibly a lighter shade of green, a sort of Robin Hood shade of green to go with this. But I will try this.
Oh, yes, if you would, Alfred. Unfortunately, I don't think Bill Blass would go along with your choice, but mustard?
Mustard.
Do you have any mustard trousers?
No, mustard we don't have. No.
Alfred, we're fresh out of mustard. Maybe not your size, but you get the idea of how that's going to look on that 300-pound frame of Vachon.
It's not really me, is it?
No, Alfred, that's not you. No.
No, it's
black
sort of...
is definitely your color. The macabre, yes.
Yes, I rather like that.
Do you have something in it? We were looking earlier, some bow ties, Alfred, and the bow ties have not been chosen. That's quite a selection.
Now, I would plump right in the middle here.
To match the jacket, of course.
Yes,
and the mustard trousers.
Yes, look at that. Just
doesn't that go?
Get that to there, look at that.
Unusual taste, would you say, Steve?
Nice contrast.
Yes, it is a different. I have something over on my side, however, that I think, Alfred, now the Vachons are into hats.
They
what do you
are
think?
nice. They are really, really nice. The dove grey.
Dove grey.
That's back to front, that way. I like. Get the effect.
Yes, Alfred, that's you, Alfred. You're going to look right at home with the Vachon wedding party.
And this is rather nice, but it would be more...
Conservative.
Yes, and I don't like that, quite honestly. Not in this day and age.
No?
No, we're in 1985 almost, and I think that is a little too conservative.
Lord Alfred Hayes trying on a little of the attire, and Steve, we thank you very much for bringing us in behind the Vachons, and it's going to be quite a sight. The redcoats will no doubt arrive in Americana when we take a look at the Vachons and this Bill Blass specialty here. And we're going to take you now, ladies and gentlemen, to a man that's even harder to fit than Butcher Paul Vachon. It is size 52 long. We're going to take you to the one and the only 7 feet 4 inches, 480 some odd pounds of Andre. It is a pleasure to finally have you on TNT. It has been it's been with a great deal of effort because of your extraordinary schedule. Finally, we have you on TNT. I don't think...
That's not my fault.
No, definitely not.
That's my manager.
That's
true.
true.
Not giving you too much time.
He does it. He must be a son of a gun. But nonetheless, you're here, and that's all that counts, and we certainly...
My pleasure.
Oh, my goodness. But you've been on so many shows, Andre. You've been on the Johnny Carson show so many times.
Merv Griffin.
Merv Griffin.
$6 Million Man.
All of the movies. You've been in so many different...
Bear.
Yes.
What American Zero. The Fall Guys.
And a new one now, Mickey and Maude. Now, that has to be a lot of fun.
That's a show. That's not a show. That's a movie.
Yes, an upcoming one,
major
right?
Movie. Yes.
Mickey and Maude.
December.
And I would think that you had a lot of fun making that, considering the cast.
It was fun and not too much fun. Because I have to tell you one thing. I was in that set, and I was surprised when I have to shoot that movie, Big John Studd was in that movie too.
He was.
And that was a big trouble. Because I was so angry about Big John Studd all the time, and he have to be in the same movie where I have to play. And I was not relaxed at all. Not at all. Because he was there all the time, and even the producer, Blake Edwards, make me to stand up next to him, and I...
Well, you obviously don't like Mr. Studd, right?
I was not feeling too good.
Well, if anyone,
but there was a movie anyway.
Well, but if anyone can measure up to you almost, Maybe it would be Big John Studd. He's a huge man. Alfred, you've seen Big John Studd in
Yes, we
action.
had him on the program once, and he's just a tremendous size. Andre, you have...
What do you mean it's tremendous size? He called himself a giant. I thought he is.
Well, he's not as big a giant as you, but he is a giant.
How much you weigh?
He weighs about 360 pounds.
Man, that's put him in Sky Lolo class.
Well, he stands 6'10".
7'4".
I know. I know that just too
How much
well.
you weigh?
Just over 200 pounds now.
I just lost 100 pounds, and I used to weigh 560 pounds.
Gosh.
You just lost a person at 100 pounds. Incredible.
Yes.
When you go to Japan, you gain a lot of weight, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Why? Is the cooking? I mean, you enjoy that?
No, it's not that. Those Japanese people, I love the Japanese people. They're so small, and they can believe it to see a big person like myself.
Yes.
And they want to feed me all the time. They feed me like 26 hours a day.
So
you can believe it.
Is that right?
Oh.
Andre, your clothes, I mean, it's, you know...
The Japanese made it.
Really?
Yeah, that's come from Japan.
No wonder it didn't fit.
All my clothes come from Japan, except my boots. Just like they said, everything is big. It's come from Texas. El Paso, Texas.
This comes from where, El Paso, Texas?
Tony Lama.
Tony Lama makes those boots.
Yeah.
Look at the size of that.
I just called him last week, and I ordered another 12 pounds. Another 12 pair.
I think maybe 12 pounds is right. How much does that
for
boot...
me and 10 for Sky Lolo.
Andre, how much would this boot weigh? It would weigh 12 pounds, maybe more.
I would imagine.
Oh, I don't know, but...
Look at the size of it.
I don't have to go in the gym when I walk out in the street with those boots.
I wouldn't think so. That's nothing short of incredible. What about some of the... Oh, no problem. Anything you want to do is just fine with Lord Alfred Hayes and myself. Whatever.
You know how long I know this guy?
Lord Alfred Hayes?
Yes.
How old? How long?
Since I first started in wrestling.
Tell me about that, Alfred. As a matter of fact, you had an encounter in a magazine. You were
yes,
relaying to us about Andre.
I wrote a true story. A promoter phoned me one day. He said, "Go and pick this young lad up, 17, a wrestler who is just beginning." He said, "and take him to a town, I forget the town where it was, and I think it was Port de Versailles, just outside Paris. I was living."
That was the name of it.
Yes.
The bar we were supposed to meet to.
I think it was. So I went there, and here was this young lad of 17. But in fact, he was about 6'10" and weighed about 280 pounds and dwarfed me then. Little did I ever realize he would grow almost another foot.
Compare your hand with Andre's, will you, please? You're a big man, Lord Alfred. Oh, my goodness! Where did you go? Lord Alfred Hayes, where did you... Unbelievable! Oh, please do it again. Please cover it again, will you? That's better. That's the best you've ever looked. Andre, have you ever been to Antigua? We had, of course, the band on earlier. Have you ever been to Antigua?
Yes. I was there 9 months ago.
9 months ago?
Yeah.
Well, you've been everywhere, I guess, really. I mean, every little small island and everything. Then.
All over the world, except the communist country.
Yeah.
What you asked me that for?
Well, earlier on, the band was out playing and whatever it may be, and SD was...
I see SD dancing. Well, I don't think he's dancing like Antigua.
Well, earlier on, he was singing when we were off, you know.
He was singing?
Yes.
Can I sing a song, too?
You're going to sing a song?
Yeah.
By all means, let's have...
Oh, I want to hear it.
Antigua is a small island, just like Japan. And last time I was in Japan, the Japanese people, they can believe the way I sing that song.
You have a song you sing?
The fish song.
The fish song.
Can you let me sing that?
By all means. Let's have Andre the Giant
Yeah.
sing the fish song. It should be great. I've never heard Andre the Giant sing before, Alfred.
It's going to be an experience, believe me. Gosh, just look at him up there.
Yes.
With those chaps.
Andre is going to sing the fish song.
Do you think
Vince, since I'm there, why you not come with us to play some music too?
You would be.
You know I have to play the music too, anyway.
Well, I'll be delighted.
Go ahead.
All right.
I think you ought to, don't you?
I'm gonna just let you guys start to play some music, but very slow. And I'll let you know when the music be right, and then I will start to sing. Okay?
So we're all to play very slow.
Yeah, some slow music.
Something soft, maybe?
Yeah.
Slow and soft.
Yes, please. 11 too fast. That's too fast, yeah. It's too loud. Yeah.
I think it's too much. It's got to be right.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Betty, where's Betty?
Betty. Where's Betty?
She left.
Step down. Betty. Betty. I want you. Andre, that's all right. We're not.
No, don't stop, don't stop. You're doing good.
Okay. You're doing good. Don't stop.
This is our makeup girls.
Yes.
And can you handle the microphone for me, please?
Sure.
Okay. Keep going. No, wait, I'll be back with the whale song.
Hey, Paul Vachon, eat your heart out. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
What advice would you give her, considering the disparity in size? Vachon at around 319 pounds and the bride, somewhere around 119 pounds.
Be careful not to get crushed.
All right, thank you very much. We appreciate that. Nice advice. We're here at the exclusive bridal shop, and it is just that, exclusive. So many beautiful wedding gowns, and the Mrs. Vachon to be, Amy, has chosen quite a selection, has she not?
Absolutely beautiful. Tony, would you please bring in the bridal gown?
Oh, take a look at this, huh?
This is one of our finest designs, modeled by the future Mrs. Vachon.
How does she look in it?
Exquisito.
Exquisito, huh? That is gorgeous. She's going to look beautiful in that. Well, let's take you now to Chief Jay Strongbow, who doesn't exactly look exquisito, but nonetheless, he'll be in the teepee. Later on, he'll be joined by Adrian Adonis and Dick Murdoch. We are back now, ladies and gentlemen, with Chief Jay Strongbow, and Jay Strongbow about to share some of his Indian heritage with us, and Jay Strongbow that we are really...
Hey, Murdoch, come for the tomahawk. Hey, hey, chop.
Mr. Murdoch and Adonis
Yes, sir.
obviously making light of...
You want it to rain. Where's the corn?
I beg your pardon?
You want to grow corn.
All right,
Look
Jay,
at them
what the-
beans, look at them taters. Corn must grow 10
You want the
foot tall.
pilgrims to come.
All right,
You
Jay...
want to break bread
Jay,
with pilgrims.
Jay Strongbow and I are going to
Where are you
depart
going?
from the scene.
Where are you going?
Talking
We'll
about rude.
depart from the scene, and Jay, if you'd be so kind as to take us over in some of the heritage right this way.
Yeah, this way. You're going to have to lead him.
Come on, age before beauty.
Where are you going? Where are you going, Mr. McMahon?
We're going to go have ourselves a powwow.
With some Indians?
That's
You
absolutely
got some old
correct.
fat squaws?
Come on, Jay. Come on. Let's forget about that. Come on.
We'll bring a firewater to you,
Jay.
Tonto.
Come on, Jay.
If you feel strong, sleep.
They can't drink on it. Hey, they're leaving us. They're leaving us. Hey, you can't leave us.
Hey.
Al, where are they going?
Well, they're going to go outside and they're going to speak with Jay Strongbow and some of his nation.
In his litter?
They could.
We're very, very privileged to have people like this with us on this program.
You're privileged to have Adonis and Murdoch. They left us.
Well, it would be nicer if you showed them some
They
respect.
left us.
Jay?
Like I said, Vince, each individual does his own dance. We're represented here by 3 or 4 different tribes.
3 or 4?
Yeah. And there's no set pattern for the war dance. You just you get out there and you get your feeling before the next day's battle.
Well, this is fabulous. I mean, they're kind of psyching themselves up.
What is these idiots doing? Look at this. That's a lot of respect, isn't it?
Would you
That's a lot of
get that out of here?
A lot of respect. I don't appreciate this at all, man.
Get that out of here! Get this. If you don't get out of here, you're in the shop.
Tell you something. You're interviewing these lousy things. You should be interviewing
Would you
us.
please get
We're
out of
the
here?
real talent around town here. You got these clowns jumping around with turkey feathers. The last of your cowies. Send them back to do a second screen of F-Troop. What is going on
I'm
here?
sorry, Jay. No, please don't. No.
You got a lot of.
No, come on now, come on. No. Come on.
Yeah.
He's got the window up. Come on, Jay, please. Come on. Relax.
That's a lot of respect on it.
No.
Why don't you just move out of here?
Come on, get it out of here.
Hey, come
Jay. Come on, get out of here, please. All right, Jay. Come on,
That's sickening.
all right, let's forget about it. Let's talk about the dancing here if we can get out of it. Now, again, you were talking about the dancing being symbolic. And we were talking about before of how this is, you're sort of psyching each other up for a war dance.
That's the point I'm getting to right now, Vince. I didn't appreciate that at all.
Oh, don't let these people upset you. They're not worth wasting your time on.
I love them.
You
My
have
people.
too much dignity and too much honor to waste your time with that.
There's a lot of pride out here.
There is a lot of pride, and I can see it
Lord,
and I can feel it.
And it hurts me to have
Please don't
a
let it
fool
do
come
that.
up there like that.
Vince and I have had to deal with things like that before.
I
Don't
love my
let it
people.
disturb you.
They
We
love
do
their
too.
heritage.
We
And
do
I'm-
as
and they
well.
come. Thank you very much.
Well, Jay, again, we want to thank you because this is a fabulous thing. This has never before been done on Tuesday Night Titans, I can tell you that. And you are indeed one of the titans of the World Wrestling Federation. You, of course, resplendent with all of this heritage here. We were talking earlier about the TP and about some of the history there. And Jay Strongbow.
A lot of history there, Vince. A lot. I can go on for hours and tell you about my heritage. I'm proud. You don't know. You don't know how I feel inside right now.
You're a good man. You're a very good man.
Thank you, Lord. My people out here, they're beautiful.
And we're proud to have him here, aren't we, Vince?
Yes, indeed, very proud. Jay Strongbow, the very best of luck to you in the future in the World Wrestling Federation, Jay Strongbow. And again, as we said before, out here under the moon and the stars and the smoke and the TP and the dancing. And thank goodness we have cleared the area of Dick Murdoch and Adrian Adonis. From Adrian Adonis and Dick Murdoch, we're back here at the exclusive bridal shop where things are a little less disruptive.
We'll be back with more TNT.
We're back with more TNT with Amy McMullen and Lord Alfred Hayes. Earlier on, we saw some of the garments that the bride will be wearing, but she'll also be a little later on after the wedding, be wearing some different garments. And Amy, I think maybe you have a sample of some of the things that she might be wearing?
Yes. This is a garter and brassiere.
Lord Alfred Hayes, have you ever had
All silk.
anything on your body quite like that?
No, I don't think so. They're very flimsy. I know I wouldn't want something.
Anything else that she might be wearing, Amy?
We have a camisole with some tap pants, and this is all 100% silk. It's absolutely
Very,
stunning.
very nice.
With the pink
I hope the butcher's heart is up to this. It's a
Wow.
strong one. We certainly hope that he's up to it.
When the butcher sees his bride in that, it's going to be remarkable, but my imagination goes a little further. I could imagine perhaps Amy demonstrating what that would look like, what the
I
butcher
don't
would see.
think that would exactly be proper. And certainly Alfred, who has been known to ask ladies any number of questions
Yes, I
that
can
perhaps
see.
he should not.
Perhaps I could go one step further. Make this a little sporting thing. I dare you to
Look,
model
nobody dares me to do anything. No way.
I dare you.
You dare me?
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
Amy's going to go upstairs and think about it. While she's thinking about that, you have a silly grin on your face. While she's thinking about it, we'll take you now to Cowboy Bob Orton. Cowboy Bob Orton will pick the action up. Let's go back.
Hello, Mr. Orton.
Welcome to TNT. Lord Alfred Hayes.
Looking well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Big chaw in there, huh?
Yep.
Well, it's I guess it's that time of the year. I don't know. I've never tried that myself. On one occasion, I guess I can remember, and that was once was enough for me. Do you normally chew like this when you're riding your horses and things like that?
Helps me relax, Vince.
Helps you relax. All right. What about horses? Where is you? Did you bring your horse? I mean, you know, is a horse here?
Brought him.
Horse is here. We're going to see him in a few minutes, I hope.
Yeah.
All right. What we are going to see is some videotape footage of Cowboy Bob Orton against one of the premier athletes in the World Wrestling Federation, and it was quite a surprising outcome, I think, referring to your match with Pat Patterson. And I think, Lord Alfred Hayes, you know quite a bit about Mr. Patterson, do you not?
Yes, I've known Pat Patterson some time, but, you know, strangely enough, I've known Bob Orton longer than that because I knew his father. He's a second-generation wrestler, and he always said to me, I have a son who is going to be a fantastic wrestler. And so help me, he was right.
Without a doubt. I must give you credit. You seem to be a little bit on the arrogant side from time to time, Mr. Orton. I guess that's...
If you got it, you got to flaunt it.
Well, I guess that's... Some people say that. But we'll see some flaunting, not necessarily of the arrogance. Well, I guess we'll see some of that, too. Let's go to the videotape footage. Pat Patterson against Cowboy Bob Orton.
This bout, one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing the participants, first of all, to my right, from Kansas City, weighing 248 pounds, Cowboy Bob Orton. His opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing 240 pounds, Pat Patterson.
Patterson off the top rope, ramming a knee to the chest. And Patterson never saw it coming. Bob Orton with Pat Patterson now. Hauls him out, snaps him over in the middle of the ring. Off the rope and boom! Wow, with a kick right into the face. Cover. Who you want? Two on the way. No. Pat Patterson has really taken a punishment from Cowboy Bob Orton, who certainly knows how to dish it out. Orton with the reverse chinlock now in a going standing position, trying to get back to his feet. Pat Patterson. Patterson trying to, yes, drive his way out. Top press lock, and yes, he's going to get him over. Oh, no, yanking the hair.
1, 2.
Bob Orton back in control. Oh, dropped the knee pad now, and drops the knee right into the head of Patterson. Bob Orton with a devastating maneuver just moments ago. Followed through with a right hand, and the referee employ, look at this, left hand by Patterson, and a right. Patterson takes Orton off his feet. Pat Patterson with the shoulders, no, out goes Orton. Bob Orton feeling the effect of that. He almost went flying all the way out, and Pat Patterson is letting him have it. Patterson brings him out, scoops him now, has him in the air, slams him to the canvas. Patterson, what's he doing? Oh, outside. Pat Patterson now with Bob Orton, has the leg around the ring post. And rams the leg, oh my. Patterson grabs it again. Patterson again to the ring post. And a right hand follow through. Boy, this crowd really coming alive. Pat Patterson now in control. Orton can't even stand up. The referee makes, oh, Pat Patterson keeps right on working on it. Patterson, figure 4 leg lock, drops it down, sinks it in. He may have Cowboy Bob Orton. And Orton reaching and just grabs the rope. Referee asking for the clean break. Patterson, had he had Bob Orton out in the middle of the ring, could perhaps have won the match already. But perhaps it's just a matter of time. Patterson now. The single posted crap trying to leading way back now, applying pressure on the ankle and the knee. And Orton is in again, and again saved by the rope. So twice now, Pat Patterson has come very, very close to victory. Orton having difficulty standing, as you might suspect. Patterson somewhat, yeah, that's it. He's very leery, thinking maybe that Orton may be playing possum. Orton to the outside now, he'll take his time. Pat Patterson, a very impatient type wrestler. As Cowboy Bob Orton now has taken his time and again back up on the apron. Before being counted out, back into the ropes now. And Patterson must be very leery of Cowboy Bob Orton. Very even match, and Patterson grabs the leg, and again, oh, look at this. Patterson holds him off. But Patterson now has the leg for sure. Patterson drapes it across the bottom rope. Patterson up, down on the leg. Pat Patterson with a right hand. Patterson grabs the leg again, and Cowboy Bob, oh, look at that, with a kick to the back of the head by Orton. What a kick that was. Bob Orton still favoring his leg now, back over with Pat Patterson. Has him up in the air, holds him up there, lets him think about it. Up goes Patterson, way up. Look at the strength of Cowboy Bob Orton. Down on one knee. Orton with a cover. No. Oh, you saw. Okay, Patterson on his foot. Draped across the bottom rope. Orton thinks he won the match. Bob Orton takes it to the rope. Hope he comes. Hooks him. 1, 2. No. Look at the pull of tights there. Look at this. Let's go back to what we saw moments ago. Cowboy Bob Orton apparently victorious. But what a seesaw matchup. It was Pat Patterson who had Bob Orton. Let's get the official time.
The winner of this bout, Cowboy Bob Orton.
We're just now to be joined by Cowboy Bob Orton along with his horse Indigo. And again, welcome to Tuesday Night Titans, and we welcome Indigo as well. That's a fine-looking animal you have there, Mr. Orton.
Isn't it?
Really is. This is an Appaloosa?
Yes, it is.
All right. What do you think so far of this horse, Alfred?
Well, it's a trusty-looking steed, but is there something wrong with it? It has sort of spots on it.
No, that's an Appaloosa. It's not a thing wrong with it. As a matter of fact, it's a fine-looking animal. And you're going to demonstrate, are you not, Mr. Orton?
Put a saddle on him and then the Lord.
All right. Pardon? What was that? No, I don't. You didn't hear that, Alfred. He just said he was going to attempt to put the saddle on the horse. You're going to demonstrate that?
Yeah.
Easy, boy. Easy.
He looks like he's going to bite something.
Shall I just kind of hold this here while you saddle him up a little bit? And, fine looking. You are a nice horsey, right? All right. This is not Ed. What is it? The talking horse? What was it? Mr. Ed. Yes. Thank you very much.
You got that twisted around here, Mr. Orton.
A horse is a horse. No. Oh, excuse me. Wait a minute. What do you? I've never seen anyone saddle a horse quite like that before. You will excuse him, won't you, Indigo? He's a rather unusual talent, isn't he?
I think he
No
is.
comment from the horse.
That's an intelligent-looking horse, but does it bite or anything
Well,
like that?
actually, it was eating the leather bridle there. I don't think I was doing a very good job of holding. Would you like to hold the horse, Alfred?
Not really, no thank you.
What do you know about horses, Alfred?
Absolutely nothing.
You don't know?
I was once invited by the Duke of Westminster to go on a fox hunt, and I couldn't stand the thought of chasing a poor little fox or rushing a horse through all those fields.
The saddles in England are considerably different than the saddle, is it not?
Yes, very much so. We don't have those horn things on the top there.
The horn things?
Yes, and the...
good horsey.
It is trying to bite you, see?
No, I don't think so.
That is a dangerous thing. That animal could be dangerous.
Excuse me, if I can just look. Nice horsey. Good horsey. Good. Beg your pardon?
He likes the way you taste over there.
Now, what are you doing here? You're cinching him up, is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Now, what happens if you don't cinch this saddle up correctly?
Well, who's ever riding is going to take a bump.
Take a bump? I would think so.
Gosh.
And does the horse object to being cinched up like this?
Nah.
He doesn't mind it at all?
Not a bit.
When I've been told that on occasion a horse will attempt to extend his... that's it. Hold it up there,
he's
boy.
backing off.
He would sort of extend his stomach kind of like so that... nice. Good boy.
Look,
So
look at the big feet on that horse. Is that for a particular reason?
The horse has big feet for a reason.
Yes.
Does your horse have unusual sized feet, or just a normal horse?
Normal. Just as normal as can be. So,
It
Lord, you
doesn't
about
look
ready?
too normal.
Alfred, I don't think you've been to many zoos lately, have you?
No, that's a beast of burden, though, and it's rather nice, but...
Beast of burden? I thought that was a jackass.
Well, I mean, doesn't that carry a load on its back somewhere, you know?
Well,
have you ever had any problem?
on there.
Have you ever had... What do you want to do?
I said, let's put Alfred on there.
Oh, I'm not getting on that.
Oh, Alfred, would you please?
Oh, no.
That'd be...
I've never, ever been on a horse, ever.
If you've never been on a horse, surely you've got to try it just once. Really?
Gosh,
Do you think?
look, he's smiling.
Indigo is smiling and he's asleep.
Gosh.
He's
trying to
Do you think
nibble.
Indigo would object if Alfred, an Englishman, such as it is,
Not a bit.
would not object at all?
doesn't
Alfred,
know
come
anything
on,
about
try
the
it
English
just once,
saddle.
will you?
Well,
You've never been on it before. Sure.
bring it a little bit closer and let me test it with my hands first.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to.
Okay, come here, horsey.
Come on.
Horsey.
Come on.
Let's
Come
see.
on.
Well,
Good.
the horse is.
Good horse.
Oh, good. I'll tell you
Good.
what. Let me get up here.
Nice horse. Nice horse. There's a nice
Yes,
horse.
right. All right. And now, Alfred, wait a minute. That's a long jump. We
That is
don't
a
want to
jump.
set the Olympic long jump record here, do we?
Come a little closer, horsey.
Yeah,
Well, I don't think that's exactly the way you talk to horses, Alfred.
pretty close, though.
It is?
Yeah.
All right. And we're having, the horse is quite a contrary, much like its
That
owner,
is.
I would
Push
think.
it over here.
We get just a little bit further down this way, maybe. Just a little bit further down. Alfred, there.
Right.
Now, let's steady now, steady she goes. Take that horn now. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. There you go, Alfred. You've got it, Alfred. Alfred, you got it. Wait a minute. Can you get the leg over there? Huh? Wait a minute. Oh! No! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, Alfred.
Good horsey.
Hang on to the
good horse. Good.
Hang on to the horsey there.
Still, boy. Still. There's a good boy. There.
Now, let me
there's
ask
a
you.
good boy.
Could
John Wayne up there.
Well, I
John
don't
Wayne,
think that's
my
John
feet
Wayne.
don't fit into the things.
Mr. Orton, do you know how to make your horse buck?
Yeah. You want
No, don't do that.
Well,
Please.
I don't know that. Oh, there. Now that looks. Now there.
There you go.
All right. Cowboy Bob Orton, along with Lonesome himself, riding off into the sunset. Thank you very much for joining us. Alfred Hayes rides off into the sunset along with Cowboy Bob Orton and Indigo. We thank you very much for joining us. Look at this silly grin on the face of Lord Alfred Hayes, who in a moment is going to be most disappointed because I do not believe that Amy McMullen is going to take you up on your dare.
Oh, she's going to. Don't worry. I was very, very persuasive. Amy, my dear. Just a moment.
Apparently not too persuasive, Lord Alfred Hayes.
That is disappointing. Yes,
And
she's
you
not.
cannot blame her for not wanting to display some of the lingerie.
Goodness gracious!
This lady down the steps. Lord Alfred Hayes, you're just gawking.
I am gawking. For once, I have nothing to. You really look lovely. In
Yes,
a word.
Indeed. Very, very nice. And this
Gorgeous,
is
isn't she?
super nice. Isn't that nice, this outer garment? Huh?
Oh, she looks so nice in that.
Oh, I think she's about to look a little bit nicer, Lord Alfred Hayes. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, indeed. Can you get any nicer looking than that?
Well, I don't think Butcher Vachon's wife is going to be nicer.
Well, I don't know.
When I'm good, I'm good, but when I'm bad, I'm bad.
All right. All right. Lord Alfred Hayes. My goodness, Butcher Paul Vachon, eat your heart out. We'll be back with more TNT in a moment. Bye. Now, the Vachons are going to take a honeymoon, no doubt of that, and the Butcher, along with his lovely bride, are, I would suspect, going to an unusual place, and Debbie has been so kind here at the travel agency to assist the Vachons in their choice of where they will take their honeymoon. Would you please tell us where?
They are taking it in Africa.
A honeymoon in Africa?
Yes.
Is that an unusual request?
Yes, it is. I've sent many people on honeymoons to very romantic places, but never to Africa.
Africa is romantic. And Alfred, you have been, of course, a little earlier, we're chatting with Debbie, and you have what in your hand?
Oh, a lot of research, and I finally came up with British Airways. We are going to fly British Airways, the lucky couple, to Entebbe Airport. From there, they're going to take Air Bulgaria to various parts of their honeymoon destinations. Let me read you these. Their itinerary. Rather wonderful, if I can find it somewhere here. Ah, there we are. Safari.
They're going on safari?
Botswana.
Botswana.
Lunch in Mount Kilimanjaro.
Well,
I should say on
Mount Kilimanjaro, all right.
Now, unfortunately, we couldn't do this as we wanted to, but we have dinner for one, they'll have to share, at a Nairobi game preserve.
That should be interesting. What do you think, Debbie?
Very unusual.
Yes.
But better than all that, we have managed to reserve a 1-week stay for them in Sun City.
That is nice. That is nice for sure.
Now, activities, we've really been inventive here.
Oh?
We have several activities. Now, I'm going to tell you the first one is Sahara Oasis tasting.
Sahara Oasis tasting.
Yes, it sounds odd, but it's
Is
absolutely
that
true.
an unusual activity for a bridal couple?
I think so, yes.
Well, they'll like that. Now, we have some illustrations here for these. For example, they are going to go on a Ugandan Fig Newton Festival bash, you might say.
Yes, we do have that here, as a matter of fact. This is Ugandan Fig Newton Festival.
Yes, the festival itself. Yes.
This was the first festival, is that correct, Alfred?
That is the first one,
This is the first. It's an annual festival that, I would think attracts quite a crowd, yes. What other activities do you have there, Alfred?
Well, we have Tanzanian spear catching.
Tanzanian spear catching?
Yes, it's very dangerous, but
It's a little
very
difficult,
exciting.
Yes, I'm sure it's very exciting,
We
especially
lose
for a
money.
newlywed couple.
But one here that is extremely interesting, everybody goes there, the really topmost celebrities in Africa, the Zambezi crocodile races. We have an illustration.
Yes, as a matter of fact, we do. Here are a number of fans watching the crocodile racing in the river Zambezi. And it looks like they're not really all that interested. I would hope the crocodiles are considerably more interested in the results of the race.
Well, remember, they're free. They can climb
yes,
out
I suppose.
the
Yes, I suppose so. Well, those are some interesting.
Lastly, we
yes,
have the best of all, which I've saved till the end.
Oh.
Gorilla tracking.
Beg your pardon?
Gorilla tracking.
Debbie, is this not strange to you?
Yes, it is.
I would think
But
you-
that was one of his highlights of the trip. He really was looking forward to that.
Was insistent on the gorilla?
Yes, you
Yes.
have special costumes.
Oh, as a matter of fact, oh my goodness. Gorilla, what was that? Gorilla?
Gorilla tracking.
Gorilla.
You get a long stick and chase the spores.
Gorilla, take a look at the gorilla tracking. That looks like, that is the ideal wedding party right there that no doubt is going to accompany the Vachons. Gorilla tracking.
Yes, they use these sticks and they prod around and they eventually find the
You seem to
footprints
know
and
quite a bit about that, Alfred.
That is myself, just so.
No, Alfred.
Yes.
No,
Right,
the
just
arms
so.
aren't quite long enough.
Oh, no, it may not be me. Just a moment.
It looks like your leaf is a little bit out of place.
I don't think that is.
It's probably
I think
not.
it may be me.
Yes, well, it's a little difficult. This is a most unusual, as you might imagine, a most unusual occurrence, and we're going to follow up a little bit more, a little bit later on the special honeymoon. But right now, let's take you to, yes, well, a part of Africa indeed. The Iron Sheik is standing by. Of course, the Iron Sheik from Tehran, Iran. The Iron Sheik with his special camel, Clyde.
Him to show all American people. I even respect that camel more than even Soldier Slaughter and Hulk Hogan.
What is the camel? Most camels have names. Most pets have names. What is this camel's? What do you call him in Arabic?
Just like I said, Agar Ali Sarabune midune shotora koja bekhabune. His name is.
That's a long name, isn't it?
Exactly.
When you say giddy up and he goes, this is what would be an American equivalent of that?
Claude.
Beg your pardon?
Claude.
It took you all of that time to...
Exactly,
okay, fine.
yes.
Well, then the English language does serve you on occasion, does it not? As many things here in America do.
That's right, yes.
Now,
yes.
is this a male or a female? Can we take a little further walk back this way? If we could take a look at the camel's hooves. Now, the camel's hooves are actually, I would say they're about 8 inches wide, would you say?
Sometimes
big
between 8 to 10 to 15. Some of them are small, some of them big. But this is one of a very nice male camel.
A nice male camel. And if this camel were to step on, are they clumsy? Would they step on your foot or anything like that?
Well, everybody once in a while is clumsy. Even Soldier Slaughter, you saw him in the ring. He fell down. He can be clumsy worse than my camel. Well, yes, this is...
let me ask you now. You have ridden camels, have you not?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now, how does one go about riding a two-hump camel? I can understand you could just be in the valley there. But on a one-hump camel, how could you possibly ride a one-hump camel?
Well, we grew up with training with them. Just like Texas people, they know how to run the wild horse, and we know how to control the wild camel, and we control him very good. When we use him sometimes for the caravan, we put a lot of furniture, top two hung. When we go from this city to another city, or from this desert to another desert, and this camel is one of the nicest camel I had it in Iran.
All right, well, we thank you very much for bringing this camel on, and Lord, you're sort of standing next to the posterior end of the camel.
Yes.
What, any action down that way?
No, fortunately, at the moment, I believe there was a little while ago, and that would have, if it's not been cleared up, it's unfortunate because there are dancing girls here with bare feet, and I just hate to see something like that taking place. But it does smell, doesn't it?
Yeah, don't worry about that, Mr. Soldier Slaughter is a slut. You don't insult my camel now. And by the way, the camel meat is one of a tasty, delicious meat. Lot better than...
You would eat a beastly-looking creature like that?
Pig, lot better than pig Soldier Slaughter eat. I love to eat my camel. Camel is a delicious meat. I love camel.
All right. We certainly very much would like to thank Debbie and everyone here at the Travel Service for assisting the Vashons on this very special honeymoon, a most unusual one, but nonetheless very special, certainly to the Vashons. And a little memento, perhaps, for the Vashons, this overgrown fig leaf, probably from the festival, no doubt. And Alfred, you have a little something?
Yes, a gorilla tracking mask.
A gorilla tracking mask.
Yes. You can see by the sides around and underneath, yes.
I think you look better with the mask on.
There you
Great. Lord Alfred Hayes, who will not be accompanying the bridal party on this special honeymoon to Africa. We'll be back with more TNT. Next week's TNT positively will perhaps be the most stellar effort of all time.
Entschuldigen Sie, ich habe
Inga!
die Kekse ganz vergessen. Would you like to try one?
Oh, more cookies, huh? All right, let's take... Inga has been very, very busy, and obviously Amy has been busy. The Vashons have been busy. We're going to look for one gigantic TNT, the Paul Butcher Vashon wedding, on the next edition of TNT.